I learned about Isagenix from my friend Deanna Jones-Falchuk, whose Facebook page I pretty much stalked for about a year. And I finally, just one day, I woke up and I said, today's the day.
My best friend Deena Miller jumped in with both feet. She started doing it, and I hadn't seen her for about 6 or 7 days, and I came over to her house. My jaw dropped. I couldn't believe the change in her in just 1 week.
Before Isagenix, I felt helpless. I felt that there was no chance for me to get back to my normal, healthy weight.
I was introduced to Isagenix by stalking Deena Miller on Facebook for quite some time. Randomly take a look at her pages.
I was introduced to Isagenix by my friend Deena. I was so desperate, I just really needed to do something. And this just seemed the way to go, and although I was a little nervous about it at first, I just took the leap, and I'm so glad I did.
My wife introduced me to Isagenix after a very long and protracted history of a variety of different weight loss attempts.
And everybody kept saying how happy they were, how much energy they had, losing weight. But the energy part too, when I didn't want to get out of bed.
I knew I had to get serious about something, and I kind of dragged Mario in with me. He was kind of the reluctant traveler, and look at him now.
I was very apprehensive that my hunger would not be satisfied.
I began to feel different right away. I mean, right away. I knew that this was something very, very special. When you start to feel results like that quickly, and you start to see your body changing so drastically, it really motivates you.
Before Isagenix, I was feeling sick and tired, basically. I just didn't recognize myself anymore.
I was feeling really down and out, not wanting to leave the house, not buying any clothes for years.
There were times that I was on a treadmill for 2 hours at a time, an hour and a half to 2 hours a day, and didn't lose an ounce, and it's quite disheartening.
After being on Isagenix for a few weeks, I started noticing that my stress levels were abated, and I was able to handle things, and I was like, what was the big deal?
Early on, what I did notice is that my energy level elevated immediately. I don't notice it much anymore now because it's just a regular way of life. I have all the energy I need.
Since being on Isagenix, I am healthier. I'm smaller, of course. I'm filled with energy. I haven't had coffee since September, which is insane for me, but I haven't wanted any.
I never feel like I'm craving anything or I'm missing out on anything.
I'm a big steak eater. I eat steak, chicken, fish, all sorts of vegetable. The condiments you can have are endless, so everything does taste good, and I was very happy.
I love the shakes. Every day I wake up and I'm just looking forward to that first shake because it's so awesome.
I now believe that at this age, there's a chance for me to have a new life and a new happiness.
I just wish people weren't afraid to try it. I wasted a year saying no.
To date, I have lost about 66 pounds and countless inches to the point where I don't have any clothes left.
I've lost 48 pounds. That's close to 50 pounds. I'm 5 feet tall. That's a lot of pounds for somebody my size.
I've lost 30 pounds, and this is where I would carry most of it, and it's gone. It's gone.
I've lost 17 pounds and 15 inches.
People say things like, oh, are you going to have to be doing this for the rest of your life? And I laugh because at this point I don't know what really they mean by that. So yes, of course I'm going to be drinking my shake every morning because I love it. It makes me feel great.
I believe I can live out the rest of my life feeling great, feeling healthy, feeling energetic.
If something's making you feel great, why wouldn't you want to continue? And really what I'm doing is I'm just replacing, let's say, my shake in the morning for what I used to eat, cereal or toast or empty calories. So yeah, I'm going to be continuing to drink my shakes in the morning and my Isagenix Supreme.
I feel pretty again, I feel attractive, I feel sexy, and it's done wonders for my attitude and my smile and my stature.
It's been so profound. It really has. And I'm just so glad that I did this, because I just don't know where I would be today if I didn't take that chance and start this program 6 months ago. And I'm so glad that I did it, and anybody who struggles with their weight like I have should do this.